It's really odd, I was so sure that I was so in love with you. I'd give you everything, I would change anything, would live my life for you. As I kept the storm deep
Hello, my
inside
name is Lovely Esbulatao and I am my own best friend.
and the real me underneath the smiling mask no longer couldn't see.
There were times in my life where I was left alone, and there were also instances where I decided I needed the time on my own.
In this world, shining within this pursuit.
Note that there's a big difference between these two. The former being attached with feelings of loneliness, a sense of abandonment, and longing, while the latter is something you decide onto, which is supposed to make the outcome more favorable to you. Alone, but not lonely.
I'm the one I should let.
For me, there is no definite timeline to being alone. I was alone and lonely when I got separated from my blockmates in college, and I had a hard time making friends with other blocks. I had the same feeling first time I worked abroad, with co-workers from different countries, with different beliefs and culture. You see, I'm not literally alone. There were people around me, yet I felt lonely because I was having a hard time establishing a connection.
I'm the one I should let.
I started developing negative feelings mostly towards myself, like self-pity, fear, and lack of confidence. Negative thoughts kept me up at night. I also became more self-conscious, afraid of judgment. I felt like a robot, like I can't be me. I was totally losing myself in the process. The first step I did to overcome this feeling of loneliness was to look at my reflection and ask myself, what kind of a person are you? What makes you happy or sad? What are you good at? Where do you excel the most? What do you love the most? And what do you hate? What are your life goals? Who motivates you? Do you believe in God? Yes, the first step is knowing who you are through self-assessment. Next is self-acceptance, self-love, and self-care. It is a continuous process, a continuous learning.
소중한 내 영혼을 이제야 깨달아. So allow me 좀 부족해도
A major turning point in my life was when I made a career shift from an office girl to a full-time artist and social media manager. I've always known that painting has a special space in my heart. I just didn't know then that it would be more beneficial to me. I mean, in a world where everyone expects you to be successful right away, and where you work and what's your job position are the measurements of success. Pursuing your passion, being truly happy, and making something out of it is rare. Have you heard of the saying, no man is an island? It means people need other people. No one is forever alone. But there will come a time when you and I and everyone else would have to rely on no one but ourselves and learn how to be self-sufficient. Once you know who you truly are, accepted your flaws and tried to improve them, loved yourself enough believe in your capacity to grow, and become your own best friend, then everything else shall follow. Some of my favorite inspirational Bible verses, quotes, lines that keep me going are Romans chapter 8, verse 18. The pain that you've been feeling can't compare to the joy that is coming. Also, I like to always remind myself that the best is yet to come, and self-love ain't selfish. Of course, before I end this video, to motivate students of today's generation, including my own daughter, Tracy Louise,
너무 아름다운 걸 네 원하실래
here's one of my favorite songs, an anthem of self-love, Epiphany by Jean of BTS.